Dropping like flies at 360 kids. Everyone getting a jail cell for the holidays. Look at that. So for the second time in as many weeks, a bunch of cops to arrest a female. Well, she does realize it's winter outside and should have gotten dressed. And apparently kick her other two friends out. Amazing. So it's just after 2 in the morning. It's December 26th, 2024. 2 cop cars came in with their sirens on and flashing lights and woke us up. Hang on, maybe we get a better angle on this. It's like I said, December 26th. It's actually December 27th. Every night straight for the last week, there's been police here at 360 Kids. This is actually the lowest quantity of cruisers that we've seen. For now, only lasted a couple of minutes because there's the third one. It's still the lowest quantity. It's been like 4 or 5 or 6 the last several days, encompassing Christmas Eve, of course, where there were half a dozen and somebody got arrested. So the supervisor police officer has gotten out of his truck. See, I don't know why they'd go to the drop-in center. Drop-in center's closed in the middle of the night. Shelters around the corner. Oh yeah, there's car number 4. And they send them in force to 360 Kids. They always do. This officer's getting out. Let's try this from the other window. The officers are now going into the shelter. Looks like staff or somebody came out to tell them where they needed to go. I think someone needs to tell 360 Kids where to go and stop chaos like this from happening in the middle of the night, in the middle of a residential area. Look at that. Police cars in the middle of the night. The officers inside the 360 Kids Connection shelter over there. One of the officers, or I think someone may actually get arrested here. They're checking someone's coat. Or they just kicked somebody out. Somebody just left. I don't think it's... No, that wasn't an officer. So what time is it now? Like 2:15? 2:17 in the morning. They're kicking somebody out of the shelter. Yeah, following them out. 4 police cars, half a dozen officers to kick someone out of the 360 Kids Connection shelter in the middle of the night. Sending this much police force makes perfect sense, because even the police know that when you're dealing with the attendees of 360 Kids, you need backup upon backup, because they're violent, unpredictable, unstable, hostile, aggressive, and general dicks most of the time. And who's this now? Apparently. I don't think they're attendees. I think they snuck in. Check, make sure that the first guy doesn't come here. What incompetent staff with all their security measures, and they couldn't tell that not 1 but 2 dumbass yahoos at 2 in the morning were in someone's dorm room when they shouldn't have been. He is coming here. I see him. There you are. Now you're on our driveway. This part of the story is over. Kicked out unwanted people. What incompetence that they were in there to begin with. And now they're arresting someone. December 27th, 2024. It's after 2:30 in the morning. After the other 2 yahoos left, they're taking this girl out in handcuffs. That's not the same one, is it? That's not Chaos at the Hub girl, is it?
No.
Well, she does realize it's winter outside and should have gotten dressed. So for the second time in as many weeks, a bunch of cops to arrest a female and apparently kick her other 2 friends out. Amazing. They're dropping like flies at 360 Kids. Everyone getting a jail cell for the holidays. Look at that. Couldn't figure out. So much time had passed. And all the police cars weren't leaving, and we couldn't figure out why. Now we figured out why. More Christmas arrests. at 360 Kids. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. This is the reality of the hub.